We're in the second half of the SportsMax Zone now on this Friday, and it's cricket time now. There was a record-setting performance in Australia's Big Bash League in the match between the Adelaide Strikers and Sydney Thunder earlier on Friday. The Strikers posted what appeared a simple target for the Thunder to chase, but no one was prepared for the outcome. Gerard Morris-Seeley has a recap.
Adelaide Strikers taking first knock against Sydney Thunder in match 5 of the Big Bash. Matt Short was the first man to go sky in this delivery, producing an easy catch for the fielder to be dismissed for 9. And the Strikers soon found themselves at 3 for 32 with this dismissal of Adam Hose for 4. Chris Lynn and Colin DeGranon came together after Hose's departure and took control of the innings. The pair put on 66 for the 4th wicket, combining for 8 boundaries. DeGranon scored 33 from 24 deliveries, including 2 4s and 2 6s. While Lane top scored with 36 from 27, hitting 4 4s and a 6. The Strikers ending on 139 for 9 in their 20 overs. England's Alex Hales and Matthew Gilkes starting Sydney Thunder's pursuit of 140, but they could not have imagined how the innings would unfold. Gilkes, the first victim, providing a simple catch to Adam Hose, giving Short his only wicket of the match. But it was the Henry Thornton and Wes Agar show from there, causing nostalgia for cricket fans in the Caribbean, their partnership resembling that of Courtney Walsh and Sir Curtly Ambrose. Thornton and Agar took an unusual bowling approach to the match, using traditional test cricket line and length, and the Thunder's batsmen had no answers to the test. Sydney Thunder found themselves at 6 for 9 after just 3 overs, wishing for a miracle. But that Christmas wish would work against them as Thornton would wrap up the innings. Sydney Thunder all out for 15, unable to survive the power play. None of the Thunder's batsmen could make at least 5 runs, with 5 of them scoring ducks. The only boundary came from number 10 batsman Brendan Duggett, making him the team's top scorer in the innings. Thornton and Agar shared 9 wickets, with Thornton getting 5 for 3, the 4th best bowling figures in Big Bash history, and Agar claiming 4 for 6. That total is now the lowest, not only in Big Bash history, but in all T20 cricket, including matches between associate members and women's cricket.
Yeah, George, so we're not sure what happened there because they had a target to chase of like 140, which seemed very gettable. I was listening to some of the commentary, or watching some of the commentary, and the commentators couldn't believe what they were seeing.
But you know, I have been, from a long time I was counseled to, George, you need to not make absolute statements. I'm going to make an absolute statement. I don't think there's any cricket pitch in the world. There's a 15-run pitch.
No, there isn't.
15 runs, lads?
No, there isn't.
Jeez and peace.
You can safely say that, yes.
Yeah, but the bowling was excellent.
Yeah.
The bowling was excellent, and the outfield, the catchings, some brilliant catches. I think we're going to have a couple, well, at least one SportsMax Class Women contender from there.
Yeah.
But so you remember some years ago, as we look at the lowest totals in BBL history, you remember some years ago in the English Premier League, there was a match that, well, Hull City were going through a wretched time, and the manager that had brought them up to the Premier League, Phil Brown, after another defeat which was pushing them towards relegation. He did something unprecedented in Premier League history. He had the halftime team talk on the pitch. I don't know if you remember. Yeah. So he had the players sit in a circle in front of the whole stadium watching them and was lambasting them. And if I were the Sydney Thunder coach, I would do the same thing.
Yeah, but the match ended because
that's the only thing.
They batted second.
That's the only thing. People would have been gone by then. But I would have taken them all out there and I would have read the right.
And we were saying this too, that the fact that they batted second and the team batting first scored 139 tells you that the pitch couldn't have been all that bad.
Couldn't have been a 15.
I agree that the bowling was testing, but I guess it's just one of those nights when all of the players would want to forget what happened, because I'm pretty certain that won't happen in the next game.
It was a write-off. Yeah, it was a write-off.
It was awful. Of course, all this live on SportsMax. Yes. The Big Bash is shown on SportsMax live every morning. They start early, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock Caribbean time. Someone
made a joke today, which is a serious thing. They said that Master Control should save this innings. And if they have like a 10 minutes or a 15 minutes to spare before joining another program, they could just plug this in and play as a filler.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, they could do that.
Yeah, credit Donald Oliver for that one.
Yeah. Yeah, what a game, though. Of course, there'll be big matches on the weekend on SportsMax as well, Saturday morning and Sunday morning as well. Break time. Back in a moment with more on the zone.